She sells seashells on the seashore. But for how long can she sell seashells on the seashore? Ocean water acidification is becoming a major menace of our time. Since the Industrial Revolution, the ocean pH has fallen by 0.1 pH units to 8.1 pH unit. You must be wondering, what is the big deal about an 8.1 pH? It still does not fall in the acidic range. Well, that pH level will not feel acidic to humans, but it will be catastrophic for the marine life, especially the mollusks like oysters, snails, etc., who grow their shells from calcium carbonate. If we do not curb our carbon dioxide emissions, the marine environment will become more and more corrosive for them over time. At the pH of 8.1, the mature oysters won't be affected much. We experimented the corrosion of a shell in vinegar, which is much more acidic than the seawater with a pH of 3. And as you all can see, the shell is corroding to release carbon dioxide bubbles. But the ones who will certainly succumb to the effects of ocean acidification are the baby oysters, trying to build their first fragile shell, and they start dying as early as the second day of their developmental process.
Ocean acidification has a dire impact more on the larvae rather than the adults, because first couple of days during this process they convert 80% of their body weight into the shells, and which helps them to hang down and start collecting food. And if this process is not completed properly, and then this entire organisms and entire species may be under danger, because their life cycle cannot be completed and probably they are in the brink of extinction.
To spread awareness about the fragile life cycle of mollusks, we campaigned at Chandrabhaga and Puri Beach and approached both the localites and tourists. We explained to them the harmful impact of the increasing ocean acidification on the life cycle of mollusks. Both the local vendors, whose major part of income comprises selling shells, and the tourists paid close attention to our plea and also asked how they could contribute to alleviate the present situation. For instance, the local vendors allowed us to hang placards outside their store to enlighten more people about the current scenario. Apart from this, we also campaigned for a cycle zone around the beach. We have already killed most of the coral reefs, robbing the oceans of one of its most beautiful treasures. Let us not rob the oceans of its pearls too. Let us not take away the joy of collecting seashells from our future generations. Save the mollusks, save the ocean.